Hey, greeting and welcome to a captivating session of Technical Talk with Brijesh. I'm Brijesh, and in this session of Advanced C Sharp feature, I'm going to cover up Module 2 and Chapter 13, that is working with the class indexer. Okay, so let's jump to the class and we'll see here. So I already created a chapter for this indexer here. You can see the screen. So what we can do here, right? We going to give you some sample example of class indexer. So first, what we did, okay, I already created a class named stock record, right? So that basically hold all the record of the stock prices are there. So here what we can do, we already created a length class here. You can see sorry, length variable here, the prices or length. So this is the prices collection is here, and we can say prices dot length here. Okay, now we are going to create a indexing here. So how are we going to create indexing here and how we implement here? What we did, we created a public and decimal object variable is there, type is there, and we can use this values here, right? This keyword here. So inside this keyword, what we are going to pass, we are passing a index value. So this index value is an integer. Okay, and this index value, based on this index value, we are returning the price value here from here. So this is the collection of values, right? So we have couple of values here in this, and you can see based on the index we'll just return the values here back. And what you notice here, the index only have a getter method. You can see here the getter things are there is no setter values are there, so we cannot change the value. But if you want to do, we can set this setter property inside that and we can proceed with that. Okay, so this is pretty much what we did here in this class. So here we just create a length and we just create a indexing, like how we can do the class indexer and all, how we can use it here. Okay, so now in program file, what I did, I already created the object of this class stock record, and now I'm going to use this index method and try to console the values here. Okay, so for that, what I'm going to do, I'm saying I'm trying to console dot right line here. Okay, so I'm trying to console right line here, and here we can say I'm just trying to print the value, basically whatever the length values are there, right? So we can say total length. Okay, and total length, what is the total length is there, we can say stock dot. Okay, so this length, what you can see here when talking about the stock dot length, this length is nothing, this is this length. Okay, because we already created one variable here. So what we're trying to do here. Okay, and let's see here, clear out, and we can see. Okay, just clear out, right click here, and we are just opening the terminal here. Okay, and we try to run .NET run command. What we'll see here, oh, oops, error is, okay, so 19. Okay, here, so I just missed semicolon here. Okay, so here, now I try to run one more time. Okay, so now you can see here the total length is 5. Okay, so that is correct, right? We have total length is 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, good. So we already have the length here. Now what we're trying to do here, we can do a looping here, okay, to read all these prices here. So what I'm trying to do, we can see int I. Okay, and we can say I is less than, and whatever the values are there, the total values is there, right? The stock dot length. Okay, we do iteration till that time, and here we can say this one, and inside this we can say decimal value equal to stock, and we can say okay. So whatever values are there, we are just doing the iteration and picking up one by one values here and try to console. Sorry, try to console here, and we can see here dollar sign and say value. Sorry, and here you can say whatever values are there, I do can value, and this is a decimal, so I'm using C like this way. Okay, good. So here, so this is the way how we're trying to console. So this follow basically what it does, it's like doing the iteration with this stock length. So stock length is 5. Okay, and when we say stock length is 5, and one by one we are getting the values here, right? So we can say stock 1, and then it's like prices is there. You can see here the whenever we say stock 1, this values is going here 1. Okay, and then after 1 integer value is there, and we are going to the price collection here and getting the price and first value, second value, and third value, something like that. So this is the way how this in the indexer is working here in the class. Okay, so I'm trying to run one more time .NET run command, and we'll see what will be the output. Oops, what we have here. Okay, I missed again semicolon. Okay, now you can see here we have a total length 5. That's fine. And what is the prices, right? So you can see here 105.1 million. Okay, 105.1312. Sorry, 10693. Okay, you can see here. So all the values are here. So this is the way how you can do the class indexer and get values one by one, how we doing in this sample example here. Okay, so this is the way how you can enable the indexing in the class and do the iteration and use it. Now we are talking about how we can overload the indexer to provide some way, access way. Okay, let's see here. Okay, so to do this, what I'm going to create, I'm trying to overload this indexer. Okay, so how we can do the overloading here, you can see here again I'm trying to do this on public, the same data type we are using here. Okay, and we can say this keyword is there. And okay, so this time what earlier we did the integer value, and this time we are passing inside this, we can say string values here. So string, and we can say day. And here now we say get, and inside the get, based on the day, right? Suppose for example we say we are passing day value is Monday. Okay, or we can say something like that, or you can say first, if day is 1, we can say return prices 1. Okay, okay, so let's start from the 0, it's much better, right? So you can see here 0, and we can put one more condition here. Okay, and I said if day is 2, so day is 1, we can say return. So this time I'm passing the string values here, and when we say this one, then we can say prices returning 1. Okay, and the similar way we can add one more condition here, and here we can say if d equals to 2. Okay, a return prices. Okay. And if there's no condition met, then we can say return 0. Okay, this is a decimal value what we are returning here. So this is the way how we can do this one. Okay, so I'm just formatting here. Okay, so now you can see here, so now we are just overloading this indexer here. So earlier we say same things is there, only we are passing integer. Now here we are passing string and we are passing date. Okay, now let's see how we can do the iteration and how we can get values here. Okay, so earlier what happened, we did this one. Now in this case what we do here, okay, so we can say again, you can say decimal value. Here I'm passing this stock again, and you can say we are passing value is 2. 2. I'm just commenting this console. I don't want so many consoles in terminal. Here and here I'm saying console. So see, okay, let's say console dot right line, and here again we are trying to, so we can say value, sorry, we can say value, and here we are putting this value. Okay, cool. So what is happening here, as I already declare here, okay, I just declare one indexer here. Okay, here we are passing in some string value here, and this string value based on the condition, right, we are returning the price back to the value. Okay, so here we are returning the price, and we see when we pass 2, it should return the price is 2, means 0 1 2, something like that. Okay, so let's see, let's try to run one more time dot return command and see what will be the output here. Oh, oops. Okay, I did this one. Now it run fine actually. Okay. 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 Cool. Fine. Okay, I'll just rename this one to value one other. Avoid the conflict here. So now you can see here when I try to run this one, right, so value is getting 106.93. Now you can see here 106.93. Now I'm just trying to change this index values and we say 0. Okay, when I'm saying this 0, we'll get the first value. Okay, 105.10. Okay, so this is 105.10. So this is the way, okay, actually how we can create and enable the indexing in the class. Okay, this is straightforward. Whenever we are trying to, enabling the indexing in class, we need to use this keyword. So this is very important for that when we are trying to, indexing the class and all. So this, and whenever values are passing, we can pass like this way and this way, and this is the way how you can, do the overloading on the indexer. Okay, see you next video. Until then, embrace the joy of learning.